So I'm in a bigger room. Obviously, that's going to be much easier to shoot. But there are some things to take in consideration of this room. The fact that there's this nice, huge granite, right? Countertop. And all these nice cabinets. Nice shiny steel. Hardwood floors. I want to get across that. That's one section. This is another section. And then here's my third section of living space and kitchen and eating area. So how do I get that across in pictures? And the only way to do that is by multiple pictures. And it's picking and choosing your best angles and your best shots. So we'll start with the point and shoot. I'm still on my manual settings. And I'm not going to worry too much about what's happening back there in that room as much. I'm going to try to crank up that iris. I don't care if I blow that window back out there to where it just turns all white. I would rather show you what's happening here than worry about trying to get lighting all the way across. To be honest with you, it's kind of killing me that I'm not using lighting here for this tutorial, but we're not going to use that at all. So I'm going to start with this section first. I like kitchens because to me that's where you find a lot of your creative shots. Again, I kind of get a baseline of looking where most people put it and then finding it a little bit better angle and pulling the shot. Now the problem with that is that angle is all I'm really seeing is just this. But you know, you don't have a 360-degree camera. If you can come over here. Okay, so trying to find an angle that I like. I want to introduce this room to it. And if I take this shot head on, this obviously is going to be in my way. All this stuff is going to kind of just distract from what's going on over there. And if I take it from this point of view too, this also will kill all what's happening up there as far as the cabinets are concerned. So this is why I say you want to find the angle. And I like to take side angles. You'll see in this picture right here. I like to take side angles because it shows that feeling of enlarging, you know, that room, that from this table, these angles on this picture kind of, the lens is right here and it's opening the room up to me. That's kind of subliminal. So I took that shot. I'm going to come over here just to make sure I have plenty when I'm sitting back at my desk. Not going to do it there. I'm going to drop it down a little bit waist. Because to be honest with you, let me pull back a little more. Because to be honest with you, when somebody's looking in a room, granted we walk through the room, so we spend a lot of time in our homes relaxing, being comfortable. And where we're going to be at, and the view that we constantly see all the time, is from here. And if you notice, I'm in the lower point of view. And I want to show the viewer that angle because that's what they're going to relate to and that's what they're going to want to see in the new home when they move in or when they purchase it. So that's my thought process behind it because I'm constantly taking shots from this point. You know, it's just not, to me, it's not as appealing as getting down there and showing a shot. Now, like I said, I like to cover kitchens. One of the things I love to do on a kitchen is display the highlights of a kitchen. A lot of agents won't do this. I don't know why. I think you're missing out when you don't highlight details. I know that you have a certain amount of pictures you're allowed to put on the MLS, but sometimes I'll sacrifice other room shots, if it was me, to really get in there and show some nice key points in the home. So what I love to do is, whoops, I just took a shot. What I love to do is not keep on taking pictures. There we go. All I love to do is I like to put the camera on a countertop that's nice. Obviously make sure it's nice and shiny. Now, before I take this shot, you might want to raise up just a little bit. I'm showing the texture inside the granite, but I also need to show its point of view from where we're at. And so sometimes I'll take a object, just like we were talking about in the other room, put it in there in the shot. And usually this will be a wine glass, and I will take the shot like that. And what it's doing is it's giving me a point of origin of the depth, where we're at, which way the angle is, without just taking this a big shot like this. It doesn't really give me a sense of where I'm at. Other ideas in the kitchen that I like to do is I like to get the camera and just really go around looking for those nice shots. And the reason why I'm grabbing random shots like this is because a lot of agents don't think this way, but you can take advantage of these shots, brand yourself on the picture, post it on Facebook, and you're not putting a typical house shot on Facebook, because a lot of agents don't want to feel like they're pushing the houses on their friends. But yet this is nice hard work that you've done on the home. Why not post stuff on it? And instead of showing a generic look at the front of the house shot, give them something nice to look at, to where they want to click on that image that might open up other images on the web for them. Another one I like to do is taking shots like that, grabbing the sink, coming over here, maybe even looking at the hardware. We like to see shiny objects, well then I want to give them shiny objects. Another thing too is grabbing that detail, pull back right there. And I'm going to show the hardware, the nice cabinets. And what you can do with these pictures is you can take them, like I said, put them on your photo editor, put your name on there, put your picture, put your contact information, and then post it on Facebook. And that gives them, it gives you a reason to post something on your social media without saying, hey, I have this house, here it is, front shot. So you're looking for those kinds of shots. You're looking for those Kohler kitchen and bath kind of stuff, you know. You'd be surprised how much money is spent on just taking a picture of some products out there, like even something as simple as a toilet. They can make a toilet look really, really elegant and nice. So we did the kitchen. I'm going to move on to the other side.